election's just around the corner. Two proposed constitutional amendments will go before voters all across the state for government policies that affect only New Orleans. WDSU reporter Andy Cunningham is in the lower Ninth Ward, where one of the proposals is aimed at repopulating one of the most devastated areas of the city, still recovering from Hurricane Katrina.
Constitutional amendments that will be on this November ballot that every resident here in Louisiana will get a say in should the city of New Orleans be able to sell abandoned properties like this one here in the lower Ninth Ward at below market value. Currently, selling property at below market value is illegal and against the state constitution. But in order to spur much needed growth in the city's lower Ninth Ward, Amendment number 13 would change that law, if approved by voters, allowing New Orleans to sell abandoned parcels for $100 each. Developers and other businesses would be barred from purchasing those properties. The other New Orleans item on the November 4th ballot for all to decide, Amendment number 6, to authorize an increase of the annual millage rate for fire and police protection from 5 mils to 10 mils for each tax. For a homeowner with a $200,000 home in New Orleans, the increase could mean roughly an extra $200 a year in taxes.
Let's be very clear here. We're changing the Louisiana Constitution. So before New Orleanians can decide whether or not to raise their own taxes, the rest of the state has to bless this change to the Constitution.
Now, when it comes to the proposed millage increase, even if it's approved statewide and by voters here in Orleans Parish, the New Orleans City Council would still be required to hold a second vote as early as this December to levy any additional property tax for police and fire protection. Reporting on your side from the lower Ninth, I'm Andy Cunningham. Back to you.